Hey guys, Sean Johnson here from Richmond, Virginia. Now, if you're looking at this video, either you are a NeoBux representative, maybe someone told you about NeoBux, or maybe you're here just to do a little due diligence to see whether NeoBux is a legit company or whether it's a scam. Well, let me assure you, NeoBux is a legit PTC. Now, basically, what PTC means is pay to click business. And what they do is pay you to click on other people's ads. So usually when you're gonna hear NeoBux is a scam, it's from people who didn't understand it, people who don't like the concept of working from home, making money online, and just people who just didn't make any money clicking on ads. So let me assure you once again, NeoBux is a legit network marketing slash pay to click business. Now, instead of doing a lot of advertising online and things of that nature, like Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and just putting ads all over the internet, if you are an affiliate, it pays you commissions from your referrals from sharing them this opportunity. So let me assure you once again, this is legit business and it's not a scam. Now, just to get a little bit more information about NeoBux, excuse me, NeoBux is all about, you clicking on ads and making money. And also on the other side is people can advertise their business on here, and that way they can get exposure and make more sales. As you can see, as a member, a simpler way you can earn simple by viewing all the advertisements we display. They want you to view it and click on it, and they're going to pay you a commission. Also, as an advertiser, you can advertise your website to help increase your sales and traffic. So it's a two-edged sword. It works for people who want to make money just clicking on ads, and it also works for people who have a business who want to expose their business on the website to people clicking on ads. But one of the downsides I see about NeoBux is that most people who are clicking on ads are not truly interested in the advertiser business. So as an advertiser, it's probably not a great place where you want to market your business. It's probably not where you want to spend a lot of time trying to advertise and growing your subscriber base or growing more sales in your business. Also, on the flip side, as a member of NeoBux, you're making, cents per click, if even cents. So, in order to really qualify, in order to really make money with NeoBux, you got to now let me back up. You can't be in a free affiliate. So you can join NeoBux and become a free affiliate and make money by clicking on ads. But if you want to make more money, you either got to pay $90 a year all the way up to $890 a year as a paid affiliate to be able to earn more money and also earn bigger commissions from your direct referrals. So while we're here, I'm kind of going to jump on the site where the information is. And as you can see, NeoBux is a free, yes, it's free, worldwide service available to the multi-language environment, and you can make money just registering and clicking on ads. But the number one thing I see with most NeoBux representatives, those who are trying to, not only join for free, but those who want to get more people exposed and make more money from direct referrals, they don't know how to market. So I'm going to digress a little bit. I'm going to share with you my story about marketing and network marketing, and then I'm going to give you a plan that you can do right now if you're in NeoBux, if you're really trying to make money. I'm going to give you a plan that you can use to grow your NeoBux business, but also I'm going to give you access to some free training if you want to 10 times your income in the next 7 days. So real quick, when I first got started in the industry of network marketing, home-based business, I went to a hotel, they drew the circles on the board, and I joined, and then they stuck one of these in my face, which is pretty much a Walmart memory jogger. So if you've been around the block of time of 20 like myself, you've been in the industry for a while, you ran across these, and I was pretty much told to contact everybody on this list, and I did that. Outside of contacting everybody on this list, I told my mom, my dad, the mailman, the guy I played ball with at the gym, my mom, church members, neighbors, I just told anybody, family members, I just kind of beat people up over and over and over again about my business until, I became a member of the L. And basically what I mean is I became a member of the No Friends Left League because after just beating these people up and getting on their nerves about what I was doing, you know, when I came in the left door, people went out the right door. When I called people on their phone, they didn't pick up. When I text people, they didn't return my text. So at this point, you know, I had a minimal success in what I was doing, but, you know, I found myself stuck and frustrated and really at a breaking point and didn't know what to do. So instead of quitting, instead of giving up, you know, I contacted my sponsor in my business and they told me to go out and buy some leads. So I did a Google search and I came across a site similar to this site, not this exact site, so don't beat this site up, but not this exact site, but I came across a site similar to this one that was selling real-time local area code leads. So, you know, the thing that got me was real-time, meaning right now, and plus local. I wanted to talk to people locally, people I can actually meet and build a relationship with and build a business. So, you know, I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on real-time area code local leads. I'm in the 804, by the way, which is Richmond, Virginia. So I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on real-time local area code leads, and here's how many people I actually sponsor in my business within the next year. I sponsor goose egg, no one, because here's the crazy thing. The people that I was calling didn't have a clue what a home-based business was. The people that I was calling wasn't interested in the business, and the people that I was calling, you know, they just went online to fill out some type of survey so they can go couponing for the next week. So let's just say, once again, I was stuck like Chuck. I was frustrated, didn't know who to trust, and I was pissed because I saw people in my business making $5,000 a month, you know, walking across the stage with $20,000 checks, $30,000 checks, and I wanted to know what are they doing that I can do so I can get at least half of that success. Well, no one was sharing any information. You know, I restarted. No one was giving me any nuggets. So instead of quitting, because yes, I still didn't quit. Instead of quitting, you know, I just looked for some information because I knew it was a way to have success. I knew it was a way that I can get my vision and my information in the front of the masses so they can just get in tune to what I was doing instead of beating up friends and family. So I did a Google search once again that I came across some information that once I start implementing it, I start generating 10 to 20 leads. Because you got to have people to talk to, leads in my business. Not only I was generating 10 to 20 leads, and this was a day, I actually generated my first $3,000 commission online. So if you're in NeoBux and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're in NeoBux and you want to figure out how you can make more money outside of, you know, just clicking on ads, you want to be able to bring more people so you can make more money off your direct referrals, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. So I'm going to give you access to a formula, to a blueprint, to a process that if you apply to your NeoBux business, you can have ultimate success. So again, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're ready to make money, if you're just ready to crush all the doubt that other people put in your mind about this don't work, have you made any money yet? You know, let me know when you make your first million. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, and get access to my free report and free video. And also, if you're looking at 10 times your NeoBux business, you want to figure out how you can just take your NeoBux business and just make money from every which way possible on the internet. I'm also going to include another link to another free training that's going to show you how to maximize your results on the internet and make money from every which way, including up. So again, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor more leads, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.